Okay, so I guess I wasn't sure what I was going to say until I started recording. Now I have something. I'm just looking at this little colorful tree in front of me. It's like a little tree made of different rocks. And there's different colors. There's orange and red and green and blue, purple and white. And I was just sitting here looking at the colors in the tree. Just simply looking. And in reflection afterwards, I'm just noticing that there's no need for thought to think, oh, this one's red, this one's green, this one's blue, and so on. Looking can just be looking, knowing what's in front of it, just knowing as it's arriving, as it's being received through the seeing, the sense of seeing. And I guess the reason that was the first thing I said, is because that's just something I'm doing these days, where my practice is, I guess. It's not really practice, it's just how my life is. But just really resting in the senses and allowing them to be fully complete, total, without a lens of thinking on top of them. So just every day, the label or the filter of thought, takes a step back, and I'm just realizing and living more and more what it's like to live without the boundary of thought, and how just being with the sensing, just being with what is, being fully with what is, how it's very boundless. Yeah, it's just very boundless. And it's extremely simple. And it's like pleasantly simple. Yeah, it's just like the boundlessness of the moment. Is extremely satisfying because it feels the most authentic. I guess I'm just noticing that it's unnecessary for thoughts to be labeling things. If I'm drinking a cup of coffee, it can just be drinking. It's obvious that it doesn't need to be, is this soy milk too hot? What flavor is this? Should I get coffee tomorrow? It's just, it's just obviously unnecessary. There can just be drinking. And that's more satisfying than adding story on top of it, adding thought content on top of it. The present moment is fully luminous. It doesn't need any more, it doesn't need any extra lights inspecting in on it. It just needs to be, it needs to breathe. It needs to be as it is. I don't need to hear the bell and think a million thoughts about, oh, that reminds me of Christmas when I was 10. It just can be hearing. It can just be hearing. Yeah. Fun exploration. Fun life. It's fun to live a life when you're fully immersed in it. It's really fun. It's fully engaging. I'm engaged in every moment. I've never been so engaged. I think that's it.